Hello, this is a video about Freight on Board, or the acronym is known as FOB. FOB is the term that determines liability or risk of loss for goods lost or damaged in transit from the seller to the buyer. It usually appears on the bill of lading. Now, the bill of lading is a legal contract between the seller and the transportation carrier. It identifies the source and destination of the goods, also the number of boxes, crates, and barrels, along with their sizes, weight, and any special transportation instructions. The bill of lading also contains the FOB terms, which identifies who owns the goods that the carrier is transporting and who is paying for the transportation costs of the goods. So let's take the example of a UPS truck providing transportation of goods from a seller to a buyer. FOB shipping point means that as soon as the truck leaves the seller's loading dock, the buyer takes ownership for the goods. FOB destination means that as soon as the goods arrive at the buyer's loading dock, then the buyer takes ownership of the goods. Well, then the second question is, who pays for the transportation? FOB freight prepaid means that the seller pays for the transportation of the goods. And then FOB freight collect means that the buyer pays for the transportation of the goods. So you end up with 4 FOB combinations here. We have FOB shipping point freight prepaid, FOB shipping point freight collect, then FOB destination freight prepaid, and FOB destination freight collect.